first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Bates. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Weaver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and another incompletion.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
The drive stalls. They'll have to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
He's brought down at the 33. Good enough for a first down.
New setter down to the offense. First and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks like he's going to run it. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
And the Lobos line up on 1st and 10 now. He's got space. Going toward the end zone. And he's in. A strong touchdown run. Touchdown, New Mexico. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number one for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Comes the San Jose State offense. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? To the air, it's Weaver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The completion sets them up just a yard from the marker here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Bates. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
First down, looking to throw the football. Coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Weaver. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Trying to run, it's Bates. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
And it's New Mexico with the lead right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. To throw, it's Weaver. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, San Jose State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And the Lobos offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Getting set. Here's second down. On the ground, it's Humphrey. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
And the Lobos lining up here on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, it's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Crosses the 35. He's in the clear. Will not be brought down. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
This defense is way too concerned with the passing game. Their eyes all over the wide receivers in the RPO, the run-pass option, and this quarterback is making them pay. Great read, he hands it off, and once this back is in space, he is electric. The defense has to adjust. They must stop the run first, and they cannot give up these explosive plays.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Looking to pass. It's Weaver. Quick throw to the left. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop. That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Humphrey. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So a solid gain of 8 sets them up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The Lobos pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout of the half. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pressure's on. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass falls incomplete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Timeout taken by the Spartans. Their first. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
He'll field it close to midfield. Oh, and he's got some space here. Still going. It's a foot race. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. To throw, it's Weaver. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Offense hungry to convert here in 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
There are times in a game as a quarterback you've got to pick players over plays, and here the go-to wide receiver is going to get the football on third down. Why not execute a simple curl route? First down offense.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6. Time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Sticking with the running game. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Dropping back, it's Weaver. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Breaks free, you might be gone. Touchdown, Spartans. And they go on top here in the second half.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Mexico's offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And here's the handoff. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Lobos.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Spartans offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Scanning the field, it's Weaver looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Takes the handoff. It's Bates. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And there's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the run, it's Humphrey. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Lobos getting set on 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Here's the 2nd down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes the catch. It's Humphrey. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. What a ride it's been so far. We're set up for a classic finish to see who's going to claim this conference championship. Let's take one final look at the stats. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. They're going to run the option. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
The coaches told us all week that they were going to be aggressive in this ball game, and here they are being aggressive on 4th and 1. The defense is going to line up this way and give them the opportunity to run the football. Might as well take it. And they moved the chains, and here we go.
And the Lobos moving quickly down the field here. They'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Give a lot of credit to these backside defenders. Chris, you see that ball go away. It's so easy to just get in chase mode and start running down the field. But they stay home and they stay with their responsibility for a big play defensively here.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Backed up after the intentional grounding. Second down and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Chris, that's a really good defensive play there. If the offense gains more yardage, they're probably going to go for it on fourth down. And the reason is a field goal doesn't really help you. Now a touchdown still beats you going the other direction, but because it's fourth and long, they're likely going to have to kick the field goal. That's an excellent hold by this defense, giving their offense a chance to go win the game. Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another game?
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Weaver. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Spartans. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
You dream of these scenarios as a quarterback and as an offense. You're down. You've got to drive the field and put the ball in the end zone, and they're able to do it right here. What a great drive, great execution. They're able to take the lead.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Lobos offense is back out there. The conference championship may come down to this drive. Can they reach the end zone? Trying to find room. It's Humphrey. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. This running back just continues a monster performance in this championship game. Joel, they're feeding the hot hand. Interesting to see how they play it in this must-score drive.
Chris, I think a lot of it depends on what the defense does here. As they get conservative, why not allow your running back to chew up these yards? With this situation and the points that you need, I think you can still go to him.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, now it's such a precarious situation for this offense. You just gave up a sack. Now it's third and forever. You got to be worried about this pass rush gaining momentum and getting to the quarterback. There's got to be something safe. You're down in this ball game. You really can't punt it away here in the fourth quarter. Maybe get half of it back, create some sort of a more manageable fourth down scenario.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's fourth down. Got to convert.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. A heartbreaking end to the drive for this offense with a championship on the line. And, Joel, is that the stop that's going to deliver the championship to the other side?
Well, it's not technically over, but, man, that door is almost completely shut. What a great stop by that defense. Beautiful call by the coordinator. Great execution by these players. That's certainly a play they're going to remember for a long time. This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
With 1 timeout on that opposite side, there is still a chance that they can get a stop and get the ball back. But if you run this football, you get the first down, victory is yours.
They're going to run it here. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.